today's video, I'm going to show you how to fully optimize your PC for gaming, including both Windows and BIOS settings. But with that said, let's get into the video. Alright, so in Fortnite, when I'm walking around, I'm getting like 250 to 300 FPS. And when I look up and do an emote, the highest I saw was 430 FPS. Alright, so the first tweak I'm going to do is disable Windows Spotlight, which is just this switching wallpaper. So all I have to do is right click on personalize, and then just set it to a solid color, and I'm going to do black. And then I'm also going to set my Windows to dark mode because this actually does give you a slight performance boost. And then I'm just going to debloat my taskbar by turning off search highlights and then hiding my search, and then turning off news and interest and task view button. And then I'm going to go into my settings, and I'm just going to remove everything that I don't need. Alright, and there's my taskbar debloated. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just disable services in msconfig. So hit your Windows key and R, type in msconfig, then click on OK. Then click services at the top and hide all Microsoft services. And then anything in here that's an updater or elevation service, you can uncheck it. So Epic Games Updater, Asus Update check. Uncheck both those and then hit OK and next without restart. Then I'm going to go to Task Manager, go to Startup, and disable everything in here. Already have it all disabled. And then the next thing I'm going to do is use my free tweaking panel, which you can get in my Discord, discord.gg/Risxn. So join my Discord, go to the free Opti category, and then click on tweaking panel right here. Then click on this Go file link, but I think it's down right now, so I'm going to click on the LimeWire. You can see the full open source code. Then just click this green download button. And then once you have this, just right click on it and click run as administrator. Then it's going to create a system restore point and download the dependencies needed for the app to run. And then for this, if you want a complete explanation on what every single tweak does, just go to my YouTube and go to the video on my free tweaking panel. But I'm just going to apply all of these. And then if you're just blind applying with me, which I don't recommend you do, in MSI utility, you just want to find your graphics card, check the MSI box, and then put interrupt priority to undefined if you're on a high end PC and high if you're on a mid to low end PC. Just only put on undefined if you're on a super good PC, but this PC is kind of bun, so I'm put to that. Then also do the same thing for your Wi-Fi or your Ethernet. So right here, same exact thing. Then click apply in the top right. And then option number 6 is your data queue size. If you don't know what number to pick in here, comment down below your CPU and your GPU and I'll tell you a range. But for me, I'm going to do 16. And then that's it for the free tweaking panel. Now I'm going to go to my BIOS and apply some BIOS settings. But basically all you need to do is hit your Windows key, type in reset this PC. Then click on this and under advanced startup, click on restart now. Then it's going to load and bring you to a blue screen. Then click on troubleshoot, advanced options, UEFI firmware settings, and then restart. Then once you're in your BIOS, go to the bottom right or the top right and turn on advanced mode. And if you have trouble finding any of the options I'm going to be showing in this video, you can comment down below in the description what motherboard brand you have and I can help you find it, or you can just ask ChatGPT. But all you want to do is go up to the top where it says tweaker, set AI overclock tuner to XMP1. If you're on an Intel CPU, if you're on a Ryzen CPU, set it to Expo 1, and if you don't see Expo, it just means your RAM doesn't support it. So put it to DLCP1, and if you also don't see DLCP1, some Ryzen motherboards just call it XMP2, so just set it to XMP. Then click on advanced at the top, go to CPU configuration, and then scroll down. And right here, Intel virtualization technology, click on this and click on disable. And on Ryzen CPUs, this is just called SVM mode. This is a virtualization feature for your CPU which takes up a lot of resources that are just completely cut off to the rest of your PC. This is for virtualization, which is for like virtual machines and stuff. And 99% of you are never going to use this, so just disable it. And then that's all we're going to do in BIOS. So come to the top right, click on exit, and then save changes and reset, then click OK. And then for the last part of this video, I'm just going to be applying the best Fortnite settings with the GameUserSettings in my Discord. So go back to my Discord and at the bottom click GameUserSettings, then just download this. Then hit your Windows key and R at the same time, type in percentage local app data percentage. Then go to Fortnite game, saved, config, and then Windows client. And then just drag your GameUserSettings to your desktop in case you want to revert it back. And then drag mine right in here. And then that's all you have to do. Now you can just open up Fortnite, and now I'm going to check how much FPS we're getting after using this free tutorial. Now when I'm walking around, I'm getting 450, almost 500 FPS. And when I look up and do an emote, now I'm getting 650, close to 700 FPS. So this definitely works. And if this video helped you out and you want your computer completely optimized for gaming, go to risxntweaks.com for the best computer optimization service on the market. We have over 8,000 positive reviews, so I highly recommend you check us out. But with that said, I hope you all have an amazing day.